Hello Africa, bonjour l'Afrique. My name is Vénicia Guinot and I'm from the Republic of Congo Brazzaville, based in Johannesburg, the cosmopolitan city, Nzanzi, that we love so much. I'm the founder of the TROPICS Business Summit. I'm also the editor-in-chief and publisher of TROPICS Magazine. Now, TROPICS Magazine is the first bilingual French and English magazine from the African continent. We launched it in March 2010, just a few weeks before the World Cup. And this year, we've been very fortunate to collaborate with JTComs on the hashtag ECAfrica100. TROPICS Magazine started as a blog because we tapped into the potential of using social platforms like Overblog way before Facebook was even came to life. So using a blog to advertise Africa, to brand Africa as a top business destination, as an investment destination at a time where no one knew about Africa. Everyone was talking about Africa on CNN in the media stream and referring to us as that continent or that country, not even a continent. So that continent where you go for safari, for tourism, and that was it. No one knew that Africa had so much more. No one knew the potential of African entrepreneurs. So this platform, TROPICS Magazine, came in handy and became the voice of Africa, the voice of Africans, the voice of startups, the voice of media personalities. Launching a magazine in this time and era, in 2010, when we know that we do have tourists flying in and out of South Africa, but do not really emphasizing on the strength of its people, of what South Africa is, which type of business opportunities that it holds. I think that's where I saw a gap in the market, not just to launch a platform that will now become the voice of as African in our diversities as a people, but also to show the world that it's not just the World Cup that could unite us. I think failure is a great thing in my entrepreneurship journey, because sustaining a magazine in 8 years with no sponsor, with $0 in my pocket, just using normal strategies that everyone uses and reaching out to those businesses that mainstream also does not target. I think it teaches us resilience, because if you are not resilient enough, if you don't have faith, I don't think it's possible for you to go anywhere. So I would say to any entrepreneur starting out in the media industry not to be discouraged, because you have to keep your mind positive. You have to be always on top of your game, not to compete, and see in other media personalities or people an opportunity for you to grow, an opportunity for you to come together and to partner. So it's through synergies that even failure can now become beneficial to an entrepreneur's journey. TROPICS Magazine looks out for those people like you, Vanessa, who, like Isabel, like anyone else who's here and doing something great. As long as you're making an impact, even though you're not trending, even though you're not a personality, even though you don't have a publicist, if our editorial team sees in you something that can inspire your neighbor, then we'll come and profile you. I'm looking out for everything and anything which can empower the youth, which can empower women, because we know women are the builders of our societies. I, for one, was raised by women. My grandmom was that mom, was the #1 leader. I was still 5 years old when I was seeing her going to manufacturing, prints, what we call shikita. I don't know what we call it in South Africa, but she was manufacturing that in the 50s, where there was no internet, there was no telephone, there was nothing. So she showed me from the very young age how to take an idea and make it successful. People can find me on all the social media platforms. I'm available on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, even though I don't Instagram every day.